Hi there, I'm Andy. This is Alison. We're travelling around Nepal and we're on the third stage of our trip. We're at Pokhara Airport at the moment and we're about to get a plane and fly to Chitwan. I'm going to read the guidebook in a few minutes to see where we're going. If you want to carry on watching this video, you'll find out sooner than I do probably. Well, it was great being at Pokhara Airport. It was so old-fashioned there. It's really quaint, lovely weather and nice and sunny. We flew out of there and it was only a really short flight and we ended up going to Sauraha Airport. I'm getting confused because I thought we were going to Chitwan, which is Chitwan's National Park. But actually, when you're coming here, you're not really going to Chitwan because the town that everybody stays in is called Sauraha or something. S-A-U-R-A-H-A. And when we first got here, I thought we were a bit in the middle of nowhere, it's a bit dead. But we've had a walk into town and where there's tourists, there's always a bit of action. It's happy hour, so we've got a couple of cocktails going. Alison's just commented that it's with ice, so we'll most likely be ill tomorrow. Anyway, we've taken the bull by the horns here and we've booked up a couple of trips. And when everybody comes to this town, there's about 5 main things that they do really. They go walking in the jungle or forest looking for wildlife. They get in a jeep and hammer around trying to chase the wildlife. Or they get in canoes and have a little trip down the river. And I think there's something about a 20,000 lakes tour. There's tons of posters around the place anyway. Everyone's trying to sell these tours. So we've booked up. We're going to do a canoe trip first thing in the morning and meet up at about 7:15, and then we're going to spend all day with a guide and his assistant walking through the forest trying to find as much wildlife as possible. So that's going to be hot and sweaty. It is about 26 degrees here today. We've been out shopping and we can't find anything but crappy shops selling beer in crisps, which in most places seems like pretty good. But here, when you're trying to get a decent bit of lunch together, we eventually found some bread. So we're going to have bread with bananas and banana crisps. So it's not going to be that exciting, along with a bit of water to wash it down. And then once we've done the day walk tomorrow, then we've got the jeep ride booked up for the afternoon of the day after. It's all quite exciting really. This town's pretty good, much better than I thought it would be, and we're looking forward to it all. Namaste. It's early in the morning for us again. It's nice and peaceful and it's fairly cool actually, it's alright. We're walking off to meet up with our guide to go for a bit of an adventure in the forest or the jungle. Hopefully see lots of wildlife.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning, sir.
Good morning to you.
Good?
Yeah, I've got a good feeling about today.
Crocodile eating the dog. Okay. Yeah, crocodile is here. And don't put them back into the net. Don't release them in the net. That's why we are having a little competition. So it was very well. Our guides have given us a pretty stiff lecture in being quiet and walking stealthily. We've been going through the forest now for about an hour. We've seen a place where a sloth bear has been asleep. We've seen sloth bear poo. Seen huge piles of rhino poo. Lots of spiders and creepy crawlies, but so far nothing any bigger. Rhinos in the middle of the screen, in the long grass. We're getting really close to it now. It's getting pretty dangerous. I can see his ears through the grass about 25 metres away. There's a deer stalk there in the middle of the shop. Birds just landed on him. Two birds on him.
Is he picking seeds off my trousers?
Yeah, it's going to be about another 12-hour day here. I want to say thanks very much to Alison for bringing me to Chitwan. I had extreme reservations about coming here doing a wildlife spotting tour, but actually today has been really enjoyable and I thoroughly recommend it to anybody. In fact, I'd probably suggest that instead of doing a one-day walk, you actually rent for a 2-day walk, or if you're really hardcore, a 3-day one, and spending the night out in a tower or something would be really good as well. They started off really good, as you can see in the video. It's really neat going down that river at the early morning in those canoes, and you never really know what you're going to see. I expect every walk's different really, so it's really nice to end the day seeing a rhino having a swim. So thanks very much for watching. If you want to see our next episode, that's probably going to be about another jungle safari. This time it's going to be in the back of a jeep. Personally I think it might be a bit crap, but then again I always do.
You never know.
Hi there, I'm outside United Jungle Guide Services. Yesterday we did a jungle walk with them, which was really good, and today we've got the Jeep Safari. I'm not sure that's going to be so good because we're not going to be on our own in the peace and quiet, but you never know what's going to happen here in Nepal. So we're going to have a walk down to the ferry service, and then we have to get to the other side of the river first of all. Alison doesn't like the boat. Too wobbly. Wobbly? Whoa! Don't be put off by the rough appearance of this place. It's all really friendly and it's all good. So this is where you get your entry pass to the national park for the day. But if you're with a guide, they'll go and sort it all out for you, which is one big advantage. Alison's favourite thing in the dugout canoe again. Thanks, see you later.
See you later.
A guy with sunglasses. Spotted deer somewhere in there. Yeah, there they are. He's not hanging about, is he?
Rhino बाहर निकलो जो बाहर निकलो
We had a half-an-hour stop at the crocodile breeding centre. Make no mistake, I'm scared of that peccary. Yeah. Like the camera. Oh, it's wobbly.
ढुङ्गा फाला फाल्छ किन हत्तेको
Well, I'll tell you what, if you don't get to see any elephants on the Jeep tour, you probably will do when you walk back into town. Oh.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the geckos.
It's real. Well, it's not like I'm purposely trying to promote Friends Cafe, but we've actually been here for every night since we stayed here. Come here for beer and popcorn, and it's really lovely on this rooftop. Family that run it are really happy, and it's
cool place, I reckon. But anyway, that's our jeep.
And you can
tour.
see the elephants.
Oh yeah, you can see the elephants going past at the junction there, which is good. That's our jeep ton. That's our jeep tour done. I was sceptical. What did you think of it?
It was easy. It was a nice way to see the jungle from a different perspective from walking. But like the man said, all you got to see was the stuff that crossed the path.
Or that was in a pool or a lake. But it was nice driving along. I think if you book it with the people we did, they don't drive too fast, so you get the wind in your hair, but you don't get bumped around too much. It's nice to have a coffee halfway through it, and yeah, it was good. It's worth doing, I would say.
We did still see deer, monkeys, hornbill, 2 rhinos,
A lizard.
wonderful lizard.
Yeah. So I would say, still, whatever you do, if you do come here, you might as well do that jeep tour. But I think probably I would suggest if you're not if you wanted to get out into the jungle and experience it firsthand, definitely do at least a 1-day walk. I think it'd be pretty good doing a 2-day walk really, although it would be tiring and hot, but you'd have a full-on experience. And then just do a half-day jeep tour, maybe on the way home from your 1.5-day, 2-day walk or something like that. So anyway, this is the 3rd day we've had in this town, and from me who wasn't interested in coming here, I flipping loved it. And it's a pretty long enough time for most people, 3 nights, but the best news is we've got 1 more night here as well, and the hotel we've got is flipping awesome. For what, $20 a night, and a swimming pool.
Yep.
The meals there aren't extra expensive. Staff are flipping uber polite here. So we're having a good time, and we're looking forward to a relaxed day tomorrow with no enforced tourism. Next we're off to Kathmandu Old Town. So hopefully we'll have some interesting and exciting stuff to show you once we get there in about a couple of days.